Hi guys, I'm so excited for today's video. I have a really interesting opportunity for you guys, but you're going to want to make sure that you have those resumes on hand because this remote work from home role will go extremely fast. Again, oftentimes for some of those work from home data entry jobs, they just tend to slip out of the door because there's not a lot of talking on the phone. You're doing a lot of just entry and copy and paste work or research. And so oftentimes those are more of the jobs that everyone seems to want. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and look at today's work from home opportunity. So today's role is going to be with Marriott Hotels. A lot of you may have heard of them or even stayed in one of their hotels, but this role you are simply just going to be supporting the sales team by assigning all incoming group and catering sales opportunities to the sales manager. A really cool perk about this role is that you kind of get that leadership experience without necessarily being a manager, which is really awesome. So in this role, you're going to be collecting a lot of data and sending that over to the sales manager. So typically what that will look like is maybe an online form, emails, maybe website inquiries or marketing campaigns. It doesn't say specifically, but typically that's kind of the mindset or mind frame for someone who does a position like this. You're basically just look at yourself as like a distributor, right? You're just taking this particular data and making sure it gets sent over to the right party internally within the company, and that being the sales manager. And then from there, the sales manager more than likely may have to generate certain information from that data or get that sent over to elsewhere, but you're ultimately kind of helping like the marketing team for most of these positions. As you guys can see, it just gives you a very brief insight of what you'll be doing. It says you'll be using sales office via fax, email, and so forth, maybe voicemails and websites. Now it does say that you may have to perform other administrative assistant responsibilities as needed, and it does give some indication about the phone, but that phone piece is more of almost like a brief statement because it does state about how you should be dressed, that you need to dress professionally. Obviously, this is not going to be a job where you have to be on site, but this job may require if there's maybe like team meetings or something like that, you want to make sure that you're still dressing professionally. And then in terms of the phone etiquette, that just may mean that you have to speak internally with some of the teams, right? Because you're going to be sending a lot of information over to the sales manager. So sometimes you may have to speak with them. It doesn't give any insight about speaking directly with customers per se. But again, once you apply for this role and you actually go through the interview process, you'll be able to ask those kinds of questions and get a better understanding of what that job is going to look like. Now, you guys can see we're just going through the salary here. Again, that salary is going to depend on a lot of factors, location, and so forth. This kind of briefly goes over the benefits, just telling you that you'll get 401k and you also get discounts at the Marriott properties. Now, guys, I really hope that this helps some of you. Again, this sounds like a very exciting job for those of you who don't like to be on the phone much and are seeking more of a data entry role. All right, guys, I hope this video was helpful to some of you, and let me know in the comments if you do get hired on with Marriott, and I look forward to bringing you more work from home opportunities.